why the fuck does this keep happening? You know what? I'm not doing that whole intro again. So I was not on mute. For some fucking reason, OBS decided to be a stupid ass bitch and default to the wrong microphone. Why the fuck does this keep happening? Indeed. So I was looking at my mic, I'm like, it's not muted. And I look at OBS and I'm just like, you motherfucker. That goddamn bitch. As for what we're doing today, we are playing more Tavern Talk. I am not doing that whole ass intro again. Holy fucking shit. I guess. By the way, I have a plushie in my lap. Oh, I have a question for you guys. How many of you have seen my new reactives? I have 2 new ones. How many of y'all have seen them? I think Ken has seen one of them, maybe, question mark? Oh wait, these 2 can be closed. Drop kick OBS! Legit! Legit! I forgot to open Restream on my phone too. Whoops. I haven't seen it. Okay. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you guys. So I have 2 new ones. Y'all are, I know all of you are familiar with this form. And where's the other one? And this one. I know the size changes drastically when I use this one. Don't question it. But I also have this one. Look at her. I love it. I absolutely love this beret. And the other one also has a hat. What do we think? What do we think? This one looks like she has a fucking attitude. I swear, I love her. Gorgeous, thank you. My friend, what is she going by now? Awi made all of them, including my previous 2, so. Yee, check her out. Oh! Thank you for the head pat, please, Twilight, you magnificent, beautiful being, you. Oh my god, but how are you guys this morning? Yo, and also, question for the chat. Chat. Should I have a redeem where I change forms? Because I thought about doing that, like after I move out and I'm able to use my 3Ds more consistently. We being dingus. I mean, true. You guys are a bunch of weirdos, but you're my weirdos. That's what makes you all so special. Come on over here so I can give every single one of you a kiss and a nose. Could be a hint of nostalgia and even a surprise for newcomers too. eat. And there is a reason why I have 4 forms currently. I plan to have more, but for those of you who don't know the lore, really there isn't any. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just Kitten Pauws can shift into any motherfucking breed of cat she wants. And currently, right now, what you see is a Scottish Fold one. There's the American short hair one that you guys are all familiar with. The one with the pink jacket. You know that one. The American curl, which is the one with the beret. And the Maine Coon, which is the one with the fedora. Funny story, I've been thinking about you. I've been wondering when you'll stream again. Dude, I've been streaming. Where the hell have you been? Better than mine, which is straight up a fucking door. And a sentient door at that. Any breed of any cat breed? Yes. Yes. Currently, I only have 4 forms, but I plan to have more in the future. Why? Because chaos. Let me be a chaotic gremlin in peace. But yeah, Blaze, I have been here. I have been streaming. Maybe not every day, but I have been streaming. What the fuck? Why? Because you can't? Exactly. Exactly. What other reason do I need? Because I fucking can. Hello, Kitten. Hey, TD. Welcome, welcome. How are you, my dear? Let me give you a shout out. My dear sweet boy. It's the motherfucking titty. Someone's been missing streams like me. Like, although the reason that I have, I mean, I did not mean to shout out Ken, but sure. Sure, Ken, since I accidentally gave you a shout out, this is your sign. Listen, 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 listen. Jingle, jingle. Keys, jingle, jingle. This is your sign to become a VTuber. Join the chaos. That is not at all who I wanted to shout out, but you know what? You know what? It's fine. Ken, you now bear the responsibility of becoming a VTuber. I am a VTuber, even a DoorTuber. Ah! Okay, okay. So are you streaming, Ken? Are you streaming? Are you doing your due diligence as a streamer? What the fuck do you mean that's... You know what? Fuck you! Okay, we're shouting out Titty this way. Fuck you! Playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Okay. I'm doing a makeup stream because I missed stream yesterday. I'm streaming at Unholy Hours. Like, if you guys know me, y'all know me. But you know my morning streams typically start at around like 4:30 Central Standard. But because of fucking insomnia, here I am. Noodle Strip, hello, welcome, welcome. How are you? Nah, I stream at my Unholy Hours. Do you actually stream, Ken? Because I will stalk you. Don't think I won't. Of course I do. Okay, just casually busted in stream like, hi, Ken! It's your favorite cat! Meow, meow, bitch! Yo, maybe I should start streaming at fucking midnight. Just kidding, that ain't happening. Meow, meow, motherfucker! As for you, Noodle, welcome, welcome, my dear. I don't believe I've ever seen you around. Here to tell me how you found my channel. Also, nice Sphinx cat. Nice Sphinx cat profile picture. Yeah, I usually stream like 8 p.m., maybe 2 or 3, maybe 2 or 3 a.m. Okay, that's earlier than the time I usually start streaming. But dude, I need to start streaming every fucking day. And as you can tell, the reason that I'm using a PNG is because, well, I am gaming today. If I was just doing a just chatting stream, I would be using my model, but as you can see, that is not the case. But we are gonna go to the gaming section. Tada! Now you don't need to stream every day. I'm doing like a day on and day off stream schedule. I need to stick to my streaming schedule because let me tell you, boy, my streaming schedule needs fucking prayer. I need a manager. For a while, my friend Ashley Rosenkrantz. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Ash, if you happen to see this VOD, we really appreciate you. Please don't hate me. Oh, come on. And we're doing Tavern Talk. Is streaming worth doing? It's worth trying if you're interested. If it's worth doing long term. Why the fuck is my desktop audio not working? Hello? You know, I don't think it matters if that's checked or not. What the fuck was this on? Jesus. But if you're brain dead like me, why not do it whenever? I am trying to do this for a living. But because I like it. I love streaming. For those of y'all who don't know this, I have been at content creation since on and off content creation, I should say, since I was 19. And I've wanted to do VTubing since the very first VTuber, Keys and not I. Maybe streaming is not for me, but I am not entertaining. That's okay. I'm not either. Dude. A lot of my Honkai Star Rail streams, I am just sitting there dead fucking silent because I have nothing to say. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Honkai Star Rail, especially Kafka. Top tier wife. But you're wrong. You're very entertaining. Ah! Fuzzy! Fuzzy, hello there. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, yoing. Let me give you a shout out, my dear. There we go. Everybody, go follow account Fuzzy. All right, we are going to play. I didn't know there was I didn't know this game. This game auto saves. That's convenient, so I can delete this. Yes. Starlight Sonata. Okay, we're gonna start the day. How are you, kitty? Oh, why the fuck does this keep happening? Where's my PNG? Did I break your model? No, it broke itself. This happens a lot. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Hey and keep. Oh my god. Oh my god. You are so fucking cute. And she has a little birdie. Tweet, tweet. Oh. Please tell me your bird can talk. Please, please, please tell me your bird can talk. Hey, Chrissy, long time no see. You are so cool! Ah. So true. I've been busy this hatching season. A lot to do? Yeah, the birds seem to be in a slight uproar, like something is amiss. Just can't figure out what. Animals often have a sixth sense, you know. They do indeed. Anyways, hand over a drink, will you? Of course. What'll it be this time? Something for the wits again? You know me well. Too well, I guess. That's the curse of being irregular. Eventually, I'll have you all figured out. That sounds so fucking menacing. Okay. The Tavern Keep is officially a menace and... we love her. I hate to disappoint you, but you're wrong today. Am I now? Yes. I'm quite confident in the capabilities of my minds and wits. What about them tits? Okay, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Of course. So what I'll need instead is something to protect me from whether or foe. I'm steeled for any situation. That makes sense. I'll see what I can do. So are we just... Okay, I was gonna say, are we just freestyling today? I mean, I'm not opposed. Okay, what do we have here? We have all the characters, but that's kind of not important right now. Which one's the recipe book? Oh, they have all the names of the little mixers. Ignis, Cantio, Pluma. Okay. Okay, but like the recipes, thank you. Okay, so Frosted Lagoon is probably we're gonna go with. Okay. Okay, let's wait, it's this one, right? Yeah, it is. I'll definitely try to catch you next time. Hope you totally have an amazing stream ahead, kid, and I'll definitely try to catch you next time. Please do! Please do! I always love seeing your fuzzy face. Okay, and... We need a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then I think this one? Yeah, that looks right. Frosted Lagoon! Order up! Liquid steel, just a bit more. I can't speak. Liquid steel, just a bit more digestible. This is exactly what I need for my trip. Try not to get drunk. Or do, I don't know. I'm not your mom. I'm not your dad. I'm not your granddad. At least I hope not. I'm not that old. Where are you headed, anyways? Oh, to the island of Boris. I want to reconnect with some friends at the annual Borean Art Convention. Isn't Boreas difficult to reach? Not exactly a place known for its population. The convention is especially for creatures like Slavan spirits, trolls, and the like. They're also electing the scariest monster for the next issue of Screech magazine. Interesting. Okay, that sounds exciting. It's a sight to behold for sure, but do you know what I'm most excited about? Are there gonna be hot shirtless guys? I mean, what are you the most excited for? Gnomes and nymphs. I'm gonna guess nymphs? No. They're pretty, don't get me wrong, but they're definitely not the reason I'm going to Boras. That'd be Fable's reason. Okay, touche. But also, like, I want to see a pretty nymph. I like looking at pretty women. You're so right. If you do happen to meet a nymph, greet them for me. Sure. Now that you know what I'd be the most excited for, how about you? The geysers and hot springs, especially this time of year when the morning is still a bit chilly. That's just you then. I fucking hate the cold. Is this a dating game? No, it is not. Basically, this is, imagine a D&D world. Only instead of being a D&D character, you are the Tavern Keep, and you get to hear about all the adventures. That's what this game is. And the sun tickles the sky on the horizon. That sounds lovely. I'm sure those things will be nice muses too. Bet. I'm bringing an extra set of paints this time so I don't run out again. Ooh, yeah, exactly. I mean, Fable taught me how to make some flowers and berries, but Borean flora is unsuitable for things like that. Seems like you're well prepared either way. Oh, absolutely. How are the birds? And keep my bad. How are the birds doing apart from being in distress? Well, the cinnamon green cheeked curs are growing out to be such a lovely bunch. I can't wait to release them back into the wild once they're strong enough. With your care, they'll be ready in a heartbeat. I'm guessing you're taking Ruby and Merlin along the conversation? Of course. As for the others, I obviously can't take them with me. but I asked Fable to look after everyone. In exchange, I'll teach them how to grow zucchini. Okay, zucchini, delicious. Is there a encounter where you meet a party at one point, like in D&D, but as a tavern owner? There was a party of 2 that came in the last time I played this. It was a vampire and I believe a gnome, if I remember correctly. Speaking of which, I want to leave my keys under the doormat. Sorry for the short stay, but I gotta hurry. I'll also miss my boat. It's quite the walk to their tea house. And you don't want to have to compensate me for that, do you? Girl, you came into my bar. I did not force you here. I wouldn't mind, but I also don't want you to be late to your convention. Well then, so long, Yinkeep. See you soon. Fable! Good evening. Aww. It's our androgynous elf. Fenmelf. I don't know. It's our child. Good evening, Fable. Did you have a good day? I did. Well, sort of. It was a little depressing. Define depressing. Wait. I gotta know. Was Chrissy added to the profile? Oh, she was not. That sucks. How so? Can I have a drink first? Anything you want. Sure. What are you looking for? Something to help me wind down a little, feel a little less like a mushy moss, like a bunch of mushy moss. Though I still have to make the rounds around the grove later. So something that'll keep me awake and agile would be nice. Swift strike again? Do you think you know me well enough to guess what I might need? Swift strike. I'm already on it. Ha! Called it. Fable literally always orders this. What do we need? A little bit of that. And a little bit of... Wait, is this one right? Yeah, it is. Order up. Here. Thank you. This is delicious. You always know what I need. That's always what you order! I think I feel ready to tell you the story now. Sit back now, let me tell you a tale where justice does not prevail. About an elevated life, so very full of strife, where 2 wrongs do not make a right. And I'm willing to bet nobody knows what song I'm referencing, but you know what? Okay. Excuse me. Please, go ahead. Do you remember Mr. Dragane? Carlin's deadbeat werewolf uncle? Unfortunately. God, I feel like I need a drink now. Hold on, let me get back to you people. Imagine if the tavern keeps just drank with the customers. That could be fun though, actually. I think he's still on her mind. She's been very down since we came back, and I'm worried about how quiet she's being too. I wanted to cheer her up. So you took her to the circus? I think that would have had the opposite effect. Fair enough. No, it was a stupid idea. You're going to laugh. I might. Oh, no! We made Fable cry! I'm sorry, Fable! I'm sorry! Fable! Hey, laughter is a good thing. Laughter is a good thing, Fable. Keep going. Right. So we have this small werewolf community in the Ashen Grove. A couple of lycanthropy affected by the elves settled there about 200 years ago. And they've welcomed people like them even ever since. They offer support for anyone trying to get their crews under their control. And a home with a beautiful view to boot. I'm sorry. I thought if I took Carolyn there, I could show her that there's still hope for her uncle, even if she doesn't find a cure. She thought it was ridiculous and even a little silly. At least I started trying to involve the werewolves. Oh boy. I tried to tell them about Mr. Dragon, but so they could help cheer her up. I thought if I told them he's chasing a cure, they would be interested in meeting him. Maybe even offer help. But instead, everyone just ended up really sad. Oh. Do you want another drink on the house? Cause you seem a little Fable, sweetie. You seem a little depresso espresso. And they were all quiet. Well, I'm sorry, Fable. It was a sweet idea. Maybe just a little too soon. Or too late. I wish I could have done more that day. Maybe made them talk it out, or hug it out, or yell it out. That day is over. It happened, and it went how it went. All you can change is the present. I guess that's true. I took her for a walk after to one of my favorite spots in the grove. She told me about her baba. Yo, how much you want to bet that the wolf and the elf are gonna get together? I'm kind of hoping that happens because, oh, that would be so cute. Is she an elf? Fable is an elf, yes. However, I don't think Fable is a girl or a guy. She sounds nicer than Mr. Dragon. Indeed. I hope the Wyvern Chimera is everything she hopes it to be. Perhaps it will be. Or maybe it'll be even more. I hope so. Well, may the stars, Cassiopeia and Leviathan guide her way. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. May they lead her down the right path and back to my tavern. Because I am dirt poor. Do you think she'll let me read her star sign soon? Maybe if you ask nicely. Maybe. Oh, I wouldn't want to bother her. You should ask her. All right, if you say so, I'll ask her when she comes back so I can draw her a chart. And if she says no, I'll just keep trying to figure out until I'll just keep trying until I figure her out. That's the spirit. Let me know how things go with your potential wolf lover. I hope she'll come back. Of course she will. They always do. I'd like to think so. Me too. Because I'm broke and I need the money. You should take a break from worrying. Maybe stay a while before heading back. That sounds like a good idea. I'll just idle here for a bit, if that's okay. Hey, stay for as long as you want. Always. Oh no! Greetings and keep. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the best voice to do for Kyle, because Kyle is that sassy, dramatic bitch, and we love him for it. Greetings, Kyle. Greetings, creature. Greetings, Mr. Vampire. Oh, how polite. Are you enjoying your drink? I am, thank you. Then I shall leave you to its inspiring aftertaste. Kyle, what the fuck do you want? I love you, you sassy bitch, but order something or get out. Innkeep, did you move your inn by any chance? It took me hours to find it. I did not. Are you sure? I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did it just to fuck with you. I believe new alleyways have formed themselves around your establishment. With winding paths and dark corners. Anything could be hiding within them. Like a vampire. Kyle. No, Stelly snack. I don't need to hide. I mean, thank you for thinking I'm a snack. I appreciate the flattery. Except during games of hide and seek. I am very good at those. Maybe the inn wanted to play around with you. Mayhaps. But it underestimated my skill. Oh my gosh. I love the sassy bitch so much. As a 3-time hide and seek world champion, I would never lose to such a youngling of an inn. It's not that young. The wood isn't even rotting yet, dear innkeep. It still has many eons ahead of it. I like the sound of that. As a celebration of a match well won, may I offer you a drink? Yes, I think that would be well deserved. Has that delicious blood of yours made it to the menu yet? Not yet. shame. Then I shall have some of that foul blood again. It does make my bones feel more sturdy. Coming right up. I believe it was Southern Brawler, wasn't it? Come on. Okay. Now what do we need? I believe it's this one. And then we gotta add that charisma. We need a charisma check. Order up. Some foul blood for your bones. Enjoy. Ah! This is perfect in keep. The only thing that can make me happier would be we drink lovely title the innkeeper's the only thing that could make me happier would be a drink lovingly titled the innkeeper's vein. No. No. I do the biting. I don't get bitten. Nice try, though. Keep dreaming, Count Dracula. Speaking of dreams, how is the retrieval of my cape coming along? Swimmingly. Well, actually, I think there's very little water involved. I wouldn't be so sure. My dear Evelyn has a beautiful pond filled with long-toothed spine guppies in her courtyard. Excuse me? It's her pride and joy. I hope no one is swimming in that. But I have sent someone on your quest. I'm sure he'll return soon, and your cape will be you and your cape will be reunited. Marvelous! Speaking of inseparable teams, where's Rhea? Oh, she's taking the day off. She demanded vacation time, so I said she could choose any day she chose. And so I said she could choose any day, and she chose today. Okay. I was going to take a day off and spend her vacation with her. But when I wanted to follow her to the market, my sleeve caught on fire, and my hand and my hair. How did you manage that? So I was forced to stay back due to my allergies. The weeping amaryllis pollen is very bad this time of year. Bro, what kind of messes are you getting yourself into, my guy? And the sun is also bad for vampires. And the sun is also bad for vampires? It is! Yes. Right. I need sunscreen. It's in the works. Did you see the market? Did you see the market later? I did! It was beautiful, colorful, and full of music that would make anyone's heart dance. So it's filled with cats axolotls. By the way, I am snuggling an axolotl plushie in real life. But I couldn't find Rhea anywhere. So I felt a little lonely. Luckily, I managed to make a new friend in no time. Very tall and broadening, just how I like them. I inquired if I could try on his dark armor for swirling shadow and onyx bone. But he said if I tried to take it from him, he would turn me to ash. Oh. Kyle, I think you need to get better at choosing your friends, my guy. What a jokester! Dark armor of swirling shadow and onyx bone? Yes! A true connoisseur of fashion. He's visiting, he said. Had some great crepe recommendations. Ooh, oh my god, Kyle! Kyle! You're making me crave. You're making me crave! Crepes, my guy. Plum crepes with ash sprinkles. Plum crepes sound good. I could do without the plum crepes with ash sprinkles. Oh. I could do with plum crepes with ash sprinkles. You know. Yes! They tasted deliciously dead. Oh my god, Kyle. This is why we love you. I see. Rumor unlocked. Stranger of the night. I hope you enjoyed your evening together. We did! Though, I feel like he asked something of me. I promised I would remember. Perhaps he wanted my cape? Many people want my cape. Kyle, I promise you they don't. Perhaps. But I would have never agreed to that. It is my cape after all. There are many capes in this world that are like... There are many capes that are like this cape, but this one is mine. Maybe he wanted my Pascal recipe. Is it good? Very much so. Then I'd like it as well. Oh, yes! You! Me. He asked me about you. Me. Yes! He said he's an old friend of yours. He was very curious about how your inn is doing. I sang your praises, of course. So he asked me to deliver you greetings. And congratulations on the well-run establishment. How did he phrase it? Deliver my congratulations on the foul piece your precious innkeep has found in her house of denial. Very poetic, if you ask me. Very. If only I could remember his name. Does my description of him ring any bells for you? No, I'm afraid not. Too bad. He must be an old childhood friend. Maybe you went to school together? I heard many friendships are formed in such halls. Maybe. You want to tell me more about your time at the market? Most certainly. I found the loveliest trinkets. Like a little stuffed bear with a tiny raincoat, a crescent elder moon necklace. I found a gorgeous sun chime as well. I bought it for Rhea as a welcome back from vacation gift. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's very sweet. Your friend bought a delightful raven figure with eyes of starlight. Please don't call him that. We should never deny our friends, even if we don't remember them. I don't remember any of my friends. I don't remember any of my friends. Kyle, I think you may want to consider vampire therapy. Alas, I still love them. Even if the memory lives on only in my heart. Anyhow, he said it was a gift to himself to celebrate the drawing of the month of the astral moon. Oh, I love Cassiopeia so dearly. She's the most beautiful month, is she not? A haven of starlight reflected in the primordial sea below. Only once a year is she this close to us, and only then for a short period of time. To me, she is the harbinger of yearning and of change. I wonder how we'll change this month. I hope it'll be more capeful and sunscreened by the end of it. And maybe even less alone. What about you? I like the way I am, but I wouldn't say no to stocking up on more ingredients. The refusal to change is dangerous, Innkeeper. Change always comes to those who deny it the most. And by the way of the astral moon, we shall no longer be who we once were. That sounds like a threat. What'd I do? By no means. Maybe it promises mourning, but maybe celebration also, could it not? For example, my dear Rhea hated vampires when she met me, and now she likes me. True change can occur before the stars change it. It seems. I think she still dislikes you. You are hard to dislike. I mean, I do adore Kyle, but I think Rhea still hates you. You know what? I'm just gonna say I think she still hates you. That's a very mean thing to say. I don't think you get to make that decision. Neither do you. No, but I can have faith in her heart. Isn't that what friendship is all about? Dude, you are asking the wrong tavern keep. I don't fucking know. That reminds me, I forgot a crucial part of the message. A dear friend stranger told me that he would like to see you again. He said... what was it? Don't think too hard about it. Ah, of course, the letter! The letter? A polite young man gave me a letter to deliver to you. What a sweet gesture. I shall pass it on I should pass it on to you forthwith. I don't like where this is going. Thank you. Are you not going to open it? No? Well, I don't think now's the right time for a letter. Not enough moonlight. Wouldn't it be kind of romantic, longingly dwelling in the memories of a friend? No. It would go so well with the fireworks. What fireworks? I have no clue. He said he hopes you'll enjoy the— I'm sorry, what? Fireworks? Fireworks? Doesn't that sound lovely? I hope they aren't part of a private event. I think that would be difficult to do with fireworks. I don't mean to interrupt, but oh no. What is it, little fawn? Look outside. I think the fireworks have started. Oh, how beautiful! They're falling from the sky. Is that a meteor shower, or are we getting attacked? Hello, little fireworks! Sparkle on! Oh my god, Kyle. Those aren't fireworks. They're stars. I'll be right back. I need to eat something. I know it's probably too early in the morning to eat anything, but I was really, really hungry. I'm glad the inn wasn't severely damaged by the falling stars. Though it didn't take me nearly the whole day to manage all those little repairs. The building might still look a little battered, but it could be worse. Hopefully none of my customers got hurt yesterday. It's not much, but I should surprise them with a new drink on the menu. That way, whoever comes in can get at least a small taste of normalcy. I think that sounds like a good plan. Oh! Oh, pretty queen. Can we all just take a moment to acknowledge how gorgeous she is? Oh my god. All hail the queen, am I right? Innkeeper. Shade. Didn't think you'd show up again after last time. No hard feelings. Remind me again who started that whole brawl? No clue actually. Must have slipped my mind. What, a drink? Help you remember? If I wanted to chat about it, maybe. But you know how much the remnants of the past bore me. Then let's focus on the present. Let's. I didn't come all this way to reveal all times after all. Although I brought you something I knew you'd find useful. Just in case you did remember who started the brawl. Oh, this is interesting. Let me see. It's some thunder sage found on one of my jobs, but didn't have any use for it. Just try not. Just try to boil tea out of its leaves. Tastes dreadful. Numbs your tongue. You seem to be speaking from experience. Your tavern seems to be getting on in years. Seems like nothing can escape the grip of time. Wasn't sure if it was still open. Is it that bad? I guess some would say age adds character. Uh-huh. And what would you say? I'd say you've gotten old. Okay, rude! Ouch. Don't take it too personally. You still got some of your old appeal. Yes. To be honest, you know, you're not my type. Really? I can change that. Listen, I'm sorry. I just like flirting with pretty women. That's okay. Perhaps your drinks are my type, though. What can I serve you? Something that'll keep my mind sharp. You never know what'll come your way next. Gotcha. Okay, so that could be probably not that one. Alrighty, so this is one we have not made yet, so I'm a little excited. Now we need a little bit of charisma. Sparkling Nebula. Perhaps you'll find this appealing. Now that's what you call a drink. Maybe you haven't gotten on in years so much after all. Well, some things never wither. What are you doing in Zenith these days? Keeping up to date. Checking out the latest in town gossip after my most recent gig. And that was... your most recent gig? I finished a job in Saya Plains. A sandworm kept terrorizing a group of seawool merchants at the edge of the plains. I myself am very fond of those creatures. They just mind their own business, but sometimes they gotta eat. But you know how it is. Someone's gotta pay the bills after all. So I took the gig. It was a crushy job, though I still managed to get sand between my teeth. How? Luckily, it was only a sandworm and not one of those mimics that pretend to be part of the local fauna, and... snap! Gone you are. Anyway, I heard about some unrest in Zoyford from one who took the local merchants and decided to go take a look. Zoyford? The seaport? Yeah. Always considered it a rather calm area. It was, still is. Sometimes, at least. Oh my god, I can't get over how fucking gorgeous she is. Initially, I thought the unrest was related to the local thieves guild. So I went there to deal with some bandits, look at their most wanted list, and cash out. There's no real challenge though, so I didn't pick up anything. Other than a few hundred whispers at the marketplace, that is. Something about archmages familiar that went missing or whatever. Perhaps a job for you? Perhaps a job for you? a welfare assassin. Like, what do I care about missing familiars if no one's going to pay me, you know? Of course. I was more interested in hearing more about the undead on the other side of the country that my colleagues were mumbling about. So I came here naturally. I couldn't resist coming by to see how you were holding up. I'm doing very well, thank you. Well, that's good news, especially considering the state of your tavern. Bitch, bye! It's not that bad. Sure, whatever you say. So, do you know anything about those undead? Not really. I've been a bit occupied with cleaning up this mess. The tavern was just a tad affected by some recent incidents. What do you mean? The shooting stars? Shooting stars? It's much more serious than that. Wait, shooting stars? It's much more serious than that. Innkeeper, a drink, please. Perhaps something to boost my defense. I'll have to be equipped for every possible situation after this kind of morning. Coming right up. Something for defense. At this point, I'm just fucking around. There we go. Now we need a touch of... we need a touch of strength. And, you know, we gotta add that charisma. We need a charisma check. Frosted Lagoon, baby! Please enjoy. Like dragon scales sturdy. Like dragon scales sturdy, strong. Like dragon scales sturdy, strong, flawless. I'm glad I could impress. You have no idea how much this catastrophe has affected the poor citizens of Zenith. And my day off. I can only imagine what scars I must have left on the rest of the country. I mean, if some star rain managed to affect not only the tavern, but the whole city, it must have been pretty bad. Speaking of which, I'd be happy to help fix this place up. If the money's right, of course. No, thank you. I'm closing up early today and tomorrow to take care of things. All right, Chief. The offer still stands. What? You don't really believe it was just shooting stars, do you? What else would it have been? Have you not seen the damage? Last time I checked, shooting stars were flaming comets traveling through the firmament of Cassiopeia. Sometimes they crash on the Gaia, rarely, but it happens. Nothing I would worry about. Just an average Genesis for me. Cassiopeia, help me. Help me. What? Do you know something I don't? Perhaps. Oh, do enlighten me, please. Nope. Cat fight? Question mark. Well, it seems you're not very aware of who you're talking to. Nope. My name is Althea Arway. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm a devotee, the great dragon Cassiopeia bringer. Of the great dragon Cassiopeia, bringer of change and lady of lighted sea. I fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. Bring justice to those who bring doom. And I am very aware of when something is wrong with the firement. Cool. Pleasure to meet you, I'm trying here. Althea. Now, trust me when I tell you, there is more than just your average asteroid shower. I'm bad at trusting strangers, but go ahead. I believe something way worse happened. What? I think... No. I know the stars fell from the sky. Is that not how meteor showers work? Literally. Usually I reside in the aperture. Aperture is a temple in the far northeast dedicated to Cassiopeia. I don't know. But for my niece's birthday, I decided to take a few days off and visit her, to take her to the carnival on the outskirts of Zenith. I don't know. We were on our way back when suddenly, right above the sky, was ablaze with millions of stars raining down on Gaia. I'm very attuned to the realm Cassiopeia and the harbor of all the luminaries of the firmament. Just say astral realm. That wouldn't do the place justice, but you know what would you know? It's vast and yet so full of beauty. It's an ocean with a glistening surface, home to creatures beyond our comprehension. It's the theological term for it. Anyways, I noticed something was off the moment it happened, perhaps even a tad beforehand. Like the feeling of impending doom when all the hairs on your neck stand up and you know there's a creature lurking somewhere in the shadows. Exactly. Which is why I keep here after fulfilling my duties this morning. So many were hurt. It's a matter close to my heart of figuring out what happened. After inquiring with those affected, many refer to you as you and your tavern. If anyone had any intel, it'd be you, they said. They did? I'm sorry you're disappointed, but I imagine I know even less than you do. I was hoping to find some clues, at least help me start with my investigation. Girl, I'm a tavern keep. Well, she could ask around for you, I'm sure. Would you do that? Would you give me money? I can certainly try. Good. In the meantime, I shall do what I do best. Aid those in need. And perhaps find out more about this disaster. Why? What? Why are you so nonchalant about this? Things like this happen all the time and people like you fix them. Thus, not my problem. People like me are the reason people like you can continue living like that. I didn't ask for any help. There will be a time when you do ask for help, and then you will be happy there are people like me. Sure. Before I forget, innkeeper. Yes, Ilethia? Thea? I will help you fix up your tavern, free of charge. Not necessary, but thank you for the offer. Well, if you don't need my help, I know many around that do. So I'll be going. Maybe we'll know more about all this when I return. How dramatic. Isn't it normal for divine devotees to act like that in times of crisis? Not sure if I'd call this a crisis. Sure, if it's like she said, and there's literal stars fell from the sky, then yeah, that's odd. But then again, I'm sure Cassiopeia would have stopped it from happening if she wanted to. Are you religious? No. But I don't deny the dragon's existence. Which means I'm more confident in saying that if they wanted to be worshipped, they should work for it. We all work for something. I work to get paid. You work to get paid. And they just paid without working. And I wouldn't say they aren't working. Then what were they doing to help in a crisis like this? They're taking care of the grand scheme of things. Ha! Wishful thinking. The fuck is this troll? Ayo! What the f- Greetings, adventurer. Who? Me? You're the only one who ever entered my tavern. No? Yeah, but in what way do I look like an adventurer? Greetings, bowl cut! Is that better? Is that better? Is that what you wanted? That's just her standard greeting. Budging couldn't cover any more, I suppose. I have a wide variety of greetings. If that makes you feel any better. Bitch! Hit me, Innkeep! Give me something from your repertoire of greetings! Ayo, bro! Cringe fail. Didn't you greet me like that? It's different when I do it! No, it's not. Yeah, their whole demeanor revolves around cringe. Yeah, exactly! Wait. Who even are you? Jade. You? Iniko! Cool name, Jade! Can I steal it? What? What? I'd prefer it if no one stole anything. Drinks! Got it! Can I have a drink then? If I can't have your name? Of course. What do you want? What do you have? Everything. What do you need most right now? Something that'll make me swift and agile! Like a slippery worm. Camera's getting caught after all. What? 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 Words can't be slippery. That wasn't... Never mind. A slippery worm. Coming right up. Oops. Oopsie-daisies. And I believe TNC one's a better defense. No worms, perhaps. This'll suit your taste? Oh, wow! This is great! Amazing, even! Where did you learn this craft? The primordial vortex? What the fuck does that mean? Don't look at me like that! I'm just joking! I need water. Hold on, y'all. You aren't from here, are you? Who, me? Who else? Corey? Is that the thing on your shoulder? Bingo! It's short for corruption! Ah. No. I meant you. Well, I'm nowhere, anywhere, and everywhere all at once! But most of me is from Avalon. Oh, an Avalonian. Native born or by ancestry? Native? Duh! Huh, that's interesting. I find it pretty lame, TBH. There's nothing going on over there. Everyone's the same. And do you think it's different here in Gaia? On Gaia? Yeah, I mean, not really, but I can go anywhere I like. Barely anyone knows me here. Theft, identity, fraud. Whatever that's supposed to say, all goody goody with me because I can be someone else tomorrow. Oh God. I was not expecting this. In Avalon, they all see through that game very quickly. I see. Changeling then? Yes! Yes! And so... and I say so out of trust. Just kidding, if you tell anyone, I'll come for you. Fret not, what happens in this tavern stays in the tavern. Are we going by Vegas rules? Then we're cool. Cool. So, what brings you here, Iniko? This and that, you know. Senate seemed like a cool town with a cool name. Got distracted by that giant hog in your front yard and thought I'd come here and come in and say hi. That would be mine. Cool! I don't do mountains, I'm faster on foot. That way I can admire the landscape. Take U-turns through narrow spaces, pickpocket. And did you admire that wreckage ruin that was once Zeth? I mean, I love chaos, so... is it that bad? Do you ever leave this tavern in keep? The city looks like a broken mirror. You bet it does! Looks like a star hit the center of Zenith and... BOOM! Yup. Oh. But there's nothing we can do about it. Exactly! Someone will fix it! Not me, I don't want that responsibility, no thank you. And that someone's not me. Ah! Me neither! That someone could be you. Me? No. Nuh-uh. Absolutely not. I don't want to get involved with these sorts of things. Ever. Who am I to fix other people's problems? Are they gonna pay me for it? Not enough, that's for sure. You work for nothing, and in the end, no one thanks you for it. Heroism is an improbable art form. If you're unlucky, you'll even get in trouble for destroying someone's property. And that after you just fought tooth and nail to save a village from eternal damnation. Or something like that. Exactly. I know Jade is a mercenary, but say, Iniko, if you aren't exactly a traditional adventurer but Iniko, you're not exactly a traditional adventurer either, huh? No way! They're self-righteous and self-sacrificial here. Sorry. No way. Their self-righteous and self-sacrificial hero complexes ain't my vibe. I wouldn't say all adventurers are like that. Name one adventurer that didn't die from self-sacrifice tendencies. I knew one, but they perished thanks to their hubris. Another classic. Reminds me of the group I met last week in Irove. They were nice, but too nice, you know? I know exactly what you mean. Were they on their way to investigate the falling stars? Nah, they were hiding somewhere north. Didn't really listen. Didn't really care. But I was nice to them too, you know? Charmed some rations out of them when they prepared breakfast at their camp. Sat around the campfire drinking tea, munching bread and bacon. One of them was a wizard, I believe. Full on robes and magic, my type of guy. Kept going on about how Leviathan was sending bad omens to the bottom of his teacup. Leviathan? Huh. Why him? Don't know. Was he trying to warn you about his sister's demise? His sister? Cassiopeia? Oh, right. Sorry. Right. Sorry. My mythology isn't really my cup of tea. What is your cup of tea? Fraud! Okay, you can put that knife away now. Checks out. So Leviathan warned him via his tea leaves about the start of something terrible. Tethered wings, tainted the side of gilded sea in dark shades of misery. Leaving behind nothing but a shimmering void. That's exactly what he said! How did you know? I think I've read that somewhere before. Did you also read about his blazing eruption at the foot of the Darwin Hills? No, but I heard about that when I was in Zoidford. Thought the Fae were doing one of their quirky rituals again. Wait, so it actually happened? Yep. He also read that from his tea leaves. Whoa, seems like that guy was a real psychic. I guess. Divination magic can be a powerful tool. The tea leaf said, the wings shall be torn apart at the foot of Avalon, nestled between the peaks of Dalwell. Dalwell? So it really could be true. What? It sounds like whatever happened in Dalwell was the reason the stars fell from the sky. tainted, guided, gilded sea, shimmering void, metaphors for a starless sky. If the wizard was right about his tea leaf reading, that is. But it fits with what I heard in Zoiford. Happened just a few days ago. Oh, that's how you're connecting it all. How else? No idea. I thought he was just babbling. Ah. With everything that's been happening recently, I think he might have been onto something. Odd that the adventurers didn't try to stop it from happening. Perhaps no one would pay them for it. Or their other job paid better. Maybe they didn't want to be held responsible for any possible repercussions. Maybe they just realized they can't save everybody. Maybe they were just pretending to be adventurers. Maybe they were causing all of this and were just bragging about it, thinking I'd stop them. Lol. Enough with their maybes. They're pointless and aren't helping anybody. I'm getting a headache. I'll go get some fresh air. So long, Innkeep. Bye, Jade. Merry hunting, Jade. No, it's just you and me, Innkeeper. Indeed, Nico. But not for long. I'm getting bored and I'm broke. So you're going to look around town. Surely some people don't need the shiny things anymore. Good luck finding someone to help. That definitely isn't me. So far, I haven't been disappointed by the others. You know how to never get disappointed? How? Never have expectations. Duh. Touché. Could have figured that one out. Twinkle, twinkle, deadly stars. I think I'm gonna end stream here and attempt to get some sleep. Cause it is 2 in the morning and I am tired. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream this morning. I had fun and I hope you all did too. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe and follow me on social media. I am on Twitter and Blue Sky. Blue Sky is why everybody hates me. No, Twitter is why everybody hates me. Blue Sky is where my more fluffy posts go. If you like what you see on my channel and want to financially help support me, I have a Stream Elements and a Ko-fi you would like to donate, or I have a Stream Elements where you can commission me for lore and or script writing. If you're watching this on... What the fuck is this other site? If you're watching this on Twitch, actually, I don't think there's anybody I want to raid today. So I think I'm just gonna end it here. So have a good rest of your